Hello there, I am Dr. Bree, and I want to welcome you to this quick bedtime or anytime pelvic release stretch routine. So this is a great way to release tension at the end of the day or in the morning when you wake up. You can do it anywhere, but in bed totally works. I've actually done it myself in bed several times, and it's a really nice way to end or begin the day. So begin by pulling your right knee toward your chest, and you can hold on around your shin or underneath your leg around your thigh, right as I'm showing here. So just pull that knee toward your chest and breathe deeply. Press into the heel of your straight leg. So for me, that's my left leg. Press, press, press into the heel. And feel how that stretches your glute muscle on the leg that's bent and your hip flexors on the leg that's straight. Breathe deeply, pressing into the heel of that straight leg and pulling the knee toward your chest on the bent leg. Now you're going to pull the bent leg knee toward your right armpit. So the leg's going a little bit out to the side, your right leg. And if you want, you can loosen it up a little bit by kind of wiggling your right bent leg around a few times and then pulling that right bent knee toward your armpit. The left leg, instead of being totally straight on the ground, you can bend it a little bit. You can bend that left knee so that your hips stay stable and you're not tipping. So just breathe. Breathe into your pelvic floor. Breathe into your low belly. And now straighten your right leg. So bend and straighten your right leg, stretching out the hamstring, the back of your leg. Straighten it out and bend. And straighten it out. And you can hold it on the next time you straighten. So straighten out the leg and hold it there. Feel that stretch in the back of your leg and then bend again. Keeping that knee pulled toward your armpit for a little bit longer. Leg can be bent. And now bring it back toward the center and just shake it out a few times. Wiggle it to the right and the left. And then you're gonna loosely cross your legs. So the right leg crosses over your left leg and your whole body turns toward the side. So I'm laying on my left side right now. The right arm is on top of the left arm. I'm lying on my side. Now sweep that right arm across your body, really sweeping across your heart space, and just relax here in this very, very gentle twist. And if you want more, bring your hands together again and then sweep your arm all the way open. So now your shoulder blades are on the ground. Your shoulders are on the ground, your shoulder blades are on the ground, and you're in a nice full twist. Breathe deeply. If this is too much of a twist, you don't have to have your arms open like a T shape. You don't have to have this wide open twist. You can make it more gentle. Do what feels good to you right now. Just make sure that you're breathing deeply and relaxing. Now come back onto your side, hands together, and then unwrap that top leg, open it up. Bring both knees to your chest just for a little bit, rocking side to side. Hug your knees in. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So left knee toward the chest, holding on around your shin or behind your thigh, whichever feels good to you. So right now I'm showing around my shin, and right now I'm showing under my thigh. The straight leg you're going to be pressing through the heel. Press, press, press through the heel of that straight leg. And on the bent leg, breathing into bringing that knee up toward the chest. Now wiggle that left bent leg side to side, roll it around in the socket, roll the hip around, and then pull the knee toward your armpit. So you're opening up the pelvic floor, the groin area. Knee is toward the armpit on your left side. And the right leg, instead of being straight, you can actually bend the right leg now, just a little bit. Drop it out to the side. Holding it here, relaxing, breathing into your pelvic floor. And then straighten your left leg and bend. 4 or 5 times, you're going to straighten the leg and then bend it. Just go nice and slow. This is stretching out the hamstring on the left leg that's straightening and bending. And you're definitely opening up the pelvic floor, the inner thigh muscles, that whole groin area. Try not to tip to the side. And holding that straight leg and then bending it again to release. Now take that left leg that was straightening and bending and wrap it around your right. And then you're going to hold, your whole body is going to move. So you're laying on your right side. Your hands are stacked, and now sweep that left arm along your heart. And just hold it there. Hold your hand on your heart for a gentle twist. Now hands together again, and then open up your arms all the way out into a T for a deeper twist. Your legs are still really loosely wrapped. Your arms are open into a T shape. Try and get your shoulders close to the floor, close to the bed, if that feels good to you. And just know that if this twist is too much, just go back to laying on your side, or maybe that first gentle twist that we showed. Breathing deeply. Relaxing your mind and your body. Sinking into the bed beneath you, the ground beneath you. And then lay on your side again and very gently untwist your legs. Pull the knees up toward your chest. Rocking. Big deep breath. And now roll your legs. Stir the pot 3 or 4 times in one direction. And then pause and go the other direction, circling the knees toward the chest and out. And now you're going to cross your right leg tightly over your left. So your knees are stacked. This is a very tight little wrap of your legs. Your knees are basically stacked, one on top of the other. And you can hold on to either side of your knees, or you can hold on to your feet. This is a deep hip stretch. You'll feel it on the outer hips on both legs. Again, holding on by your knees or your shins, or maybe you're holding on all the way down by your feet and ankles. Only do what feels good to you and breathe deeply. Keep breathing. This is sometimes called shoelace pose, and it's a great hip stretch. These muscles often get tight when we have pelvic floor tension, so just breathe deeply into your whole hip and pelvic area. Pull those knees toward your chest. A little movement can sometimes feel really good in a stretch. And then unwrap your legs. Bring them toward your chest again, circling out your knees 3 or 4 times in one direction. And then pause and go 3 or 4 times in the other direction. Both knees circling around. And then cross your left leg tightly over your right leg. Your knees are basically stacked. This time it's the other direction though. Your left leg is on top of your right leg if you're like me in the video. So now hold on to your shins or your ankles or even to your feet. Add a little movement if you want. You can rock side to side. Just be sure that you're breathing deeply and slowly. Feel as if you're sending light and energy and oxygen into your low back, into your belly, into your hips, and into your pelvic bowl. You can hug the knees in toward your chest a little bit or rock side to side. Whatever feels good to you in your body today, knowing that every day is different. Sometimes you'll feel more stiff. Sometimes you'll feel more flexible. All of it is welcome. Keep breathing and stretching. And then carefully unwrap your legs. Hug those knees in toward your chest. One last time, pulling them in and maybe rocking side to side to massage out your low back. You can hold on around your shins or under your thighs like I'm showing here. Maybe even separating your legs apart a little bit and just seeing what feels good in your body to open up your legs side to side and rock. And end with your feet together and your knees apart in this reclined butterfly pose. Hands on your low belly. And just breathe deeply, opening up your inner thighs, opening up your hips, breathing down into your pelvic floor, bringing love and light into all of your pelvic organs, into your pelvic muscles. Breathing in hope, breathing in gratitude, breathing out any remaining stress, worry, or anxiety. Let it go. Breathe in the good and exhale what no longer serves you. Let it go. Keep breathing and relaxing for as long as you'd like, and if you're doing this routine before bed, you can just drift off into sleep. Just know that you can do this bedtime or anytime stretching routine for pelvic relaxation and stress relief as often as you'd like. Make it part of your routine every week. Come back to this video often. And as always, eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter. Have a wonderful evening if you're going to bed right now. Have a wonderful day if you're just starting your day. And thank you so much for spending this time with me. For more ways to work together, please check the video description. I'll see you next time.